you off. All right, yeah, so we're good. Everyone can
Okay.
start. Uh, okay, I thought my game crashed. I'm continuing.
Continue the game.
Now, only time will tell if I managed to fuck this up, and I have gone to. Okay, I think I'm in the right place. So last time Wheatley was a shithead, and like he got power and immediately betrayed his closest friends,
Those of you helping
and
us test the
Yes.
repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you.
And then
Fighting an
he fucked
army
up
of mantis
everything else.
men. Pick up a
Started
rifle and
panicking and
follow the
shit.
yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
yeah. So last time Wheatley was plugged into the main system of Aperture, started being a bastard, and punched us into Aperture Science Innovators, which is the old ass version of Aperture, all the way at the bottom of the salt mine. And so now we have to find a way back up there to beat his ass.
Do I know where I'm going? No.
So this is what I was talking about. Um, this is where understanding what can and cannot be portaled onto the white wall thing is
Oh.
extremely important. And then on top of that, taking in your surroundings. Like, I'm not that far away from where y'all are. And this area that I'm in is, like, it's real easy to fuck yourself up. Like, actually, hold on. Let me... At the risk of wasting time, let me jump back down here and see if I can figure out... Okay, so... Okay, and then from there we... Fuck. The thing is, finding a way into the... Okay, what the fuck? Finding a way into the area I'm in that we're supposed to go once you get here isn't hard necessarily. It's just really easy to overlook because of how dilapidated the whole place is.
Every single time I let go of my mouth, it just swing. Okay, where am I supposed to go?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's just real easy to fuck yourself up. I will also say at this point, if you feel like you need to look at a guide or some shit, you can. I don't really give... I would prefer it not be that, but if you need to, so we can actually finish the fucking game, go for it. Oh shit.
I think I fucked up.
This place is creepy. I swear there's like the sun out here, but we could just escape instead of trying to go fight Wheatley. Oh, that's an ashtray. Okay, I see. Okay. Caution, do not fall down elevator shaft. Really? Okay, so we need to make it over there, so let's... And then this portal wall right here. Okay, that's not the greatest place. Actually, I think I might be overthinking this. And then there should be... Damn. And then there should be...
Or is it raining now?
A wall.
Also, I'm pretty sure I walked all the way back to the beginning.
That's crazy.
I had no idea where I was going.
But yeah, that's part of the... Like, it gets real confusing. This is... Once you understand what's happening in this part of the game, it's really cool and, like, the best part of the game, but it's really confusing to get otherwise. That's why I said if y'all feel like y'all need a guide or something, or even to just ask for help, go for it, because I'd honestly prefer not being on this game for the next 4 months straight. So, and I mean in terms of playing the game, not like the upload schedule. I don't really think I can do much with that. Blue, 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 blue. Okay.
Got that over there, but now I'm in a dilemma.
That's what I was talking about. A lot of these are real simple. But it's real easy to fuck yourself over. Alright, Pump Station Alpha. Know your allergens. Pollen, plastics, animal dander, and antimatter. You know, I don't know if I would call antimatter an allergen. I think that's just a destructive force. It, like, deletes matter that comes into contact with. Alright. Know your hazardous material. Don't touch anything unfamiliar.
Violence. I'm pretty violent.
Know your chemical hazards. Don't inhale fumes no matter how good they smell. I failed to do that earlier. Yeah, the fumes from the flux and solder that I was working with earlier probably is not the best to inhale.
Why the fuck were you getting beaten at it?
I didn't mean to.
I'm sure you don't mean to have lung cancer in a few years anyway.
That's gonna happen regardless because of all the secondhand smoke. So what the fuck it?
That's just not at all a good idea.
And then there's the pump station. So all this gel flow.
Really said that instead of letting it be a chance, he's just gonna make it an actual fucking like constant. What the fuck are
It
they?
is raining or going hard as shit outside. I think they can hear that.
It's called rain.
The only reason
No, it's
why I
hard
don't
to
think it's
understand.
showing up in my recording is because I have noise suppression on. I turned noise suppression on for both my Audacity recordings and for these. And it's so good because you can still hear my voice, but you don't hear shit like the air conditioner going or this shit whenever it's raining.
I'm stumped. I'm stupid.
I completely forgot what I have to do for this. I think... Oh, okay. No, I got it. Okay. Is this right here the white wall I can just walk directly onto? And then... Yup. And then out we go.
Keep out.
Okay.
Oh, what lovely looking water.
Science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here.
They said it was
Amateur,
gonna
we
be
do
like
all our
thunder.
science from scratch. No hand-holding.
I can
I can
smell
hear
it.
you.
Like a
Speak
waste
up.
of time.
I can smell the rain.
Yeah, rain has a smell. It's
I
actually
can
pretty
smell
good.
burnt toast.
He's about to have a stroke.
I would.
Smells like what?
Burnt toast. That's what that means, I'm pretty sure. That's the thing that they say.
Ooh, the liver.
Indeed.
Wrong liver.
It's if
Am
if
I
you
just
smell
making a
burnt
joke,
toast,
or
you're
will I
having a
have an
stroke.
actual stroke and
Alright,
die
let's get started.
on
This
live
first
stream?
test involves
Shut up.
something
Find out
new
next
we
time on
call
Dragon Ball
Potion
Z.
Gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every
Where
bone in
the
his legs.
fuck
Tragic, but informative. Or so
am
we're
I?
told.
So yeah, now we get to one of the reasons why this is.
You should
Which one?
be careful with it.
Should I?
Yes.
Now we get to one of the better parts of the game, the repulsion gel. And the early version of the portal gun was massive. All right, here we go. Repulsion gel. Oh wait, hold on. Did you know? Aperture Science, fact placard, repulsion gel. Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dyadic pudding substitute. It's true. The gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of the dieter's distended stomach and out his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from shelves. That's not great, actually.
What's not great?
The repulsion gel was originally made as a dietic pudding substitute. Basically meant it was supposed to help people diet. You see, and that's fucking crazy because I'm bouncing all over the shit right now.
The fucking
Alright, I need a box.
a good old look up conundrum.
What's that do?
I see.
Like that.
Gotcha. I like the way the music changes when you're using the gel and stuff. Cube. Okay. Place the cube here.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Let's see. Well, the straightforward way to the next test chamber got fucked up, so... let's see. There has to be something I can portal onto. Or just a way to climb the stairs, you know, that'd be fantastic. Okay, there's... I just need to find the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay, there we go.
Now we do that. So that's one, and that's yeah. Yeah. One.
Let's see what's over here. A bunch of useless shit. So I was going the right way before.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
God damn, bro. Alright, let's see. Alright, this one's basically just like Portal 1. I just gotta wait for this thing to go. Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm dumb. That's a portal. That's a wall I put a portal on. Okay. I really haven't looked at Portal 2's soundtrack all that much, so I'm not entirely sure if the versions of the soundtrack that did I need this? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I can't do that. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's another
Oh, in
chest
case
chamber
you
down.
got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Damn.
I'm confused.
Okay. Okay.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst
Dave
case scenario,
Johnson
you miss
looks
out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you
in
forwarded the
years
cause
too
of
young for
science
me.
by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
I expect him to look like no, James Jonah Jameson.
So you got to the point where he's talking now. All right, child, where you at?